Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Cardinia Park. This should be a classic between Hawthorn and the Dogs. The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Hawks. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Hayes wins the first hit out. He's under close attention. Was he held without it? Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Searching kick. Scott making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Crunching tackle. This is promising. Vandermeer normally delivers. Norton heads for the pocket. Hardwick with the big fist. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Dogs are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Poulter, Liberatore. Hardwick wins it back. Moore. What can he do with it? Ramsden. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Dogs have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He's off. Williams tasked with the kick in. Bramble working hard and presenting well. And they're away. Poulter. They might be caught out on the turnover. Ward. Moore has it within range.
We kick this more often than not.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. Williams with the footy. Gallagher has found some space. Bramble all on his own. Good looking kick. The Dogs are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Poulter kicks to half forward. They've got a problem now. Just has to hit a target. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. That's skillful. Barris, incisive handball. Warple. The kick's astray and out of bounds. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Rucks go at it. Warple. Towards the boundary line. Ward takes the logical option. He's set upon. Throws it on the boot. That'll be play on. McGuinness in the right spot. Moore had it and lost it. The Dogs under great pressure. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's a bruising tackle. Couldn't get a disposal. To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Williams with the footy. Gallagher uses the body well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Warple takes an excellent grab. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Good thinking and good execution too. McGuinness, can he find a teammate? Oh my word! Up and away!
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Bramble brings it back in. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Good ruck work. Mackenzie. That's a quality hand pass. Barris. Warple. Clever kick. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Hayes wins the tap. Williams leading from the front.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Scott spoils.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
He's off. Williams to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Poulter has found some space at halfback. The Dogs have got out of jail. That might attract a pack. Mackenzie intercepts on centre wing. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Dogs are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Liberatore, he ran into a brick wall. Davidson. The Hawks have denied them the corridor. West works hard to present. Gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. No easy exit. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Hayes with a deft tap. Williams only a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Can they finally clear it this time? Mitchell marks in the back pocket. Good kick. Watson. The Dogs guarding the corridor. No one can mark, and they see it out.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Hayes got his palm to it. Williams. Watson. Where would they be without him? A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Anderson. Heads towards half forward. Moore. He's kicked it high. Hardwick. That one was always his.
They've been fronted a moment.
He couldn't miss this, could he?
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Bramble with the footy. Gallagher receives a neat pass at halfback. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. They'll bide their time. Manages to find a teammate. Gives it everything.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can they find a late goal? Honours the lead. Gallagher spoils. Warple. It fell into his arms. That didn't travel far enough. Thumped away.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Hawks aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Punch clear. Good ruck work and good roving too. Terrific forward pressure, and they're out of trouble. McGuinness, Mitchell. They could be in front in a minute. Meek. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That's a strong mark. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Dogs are playing with great confidence at the moment, and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well, and their defence is held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Hayes gets his hand to it. Poulter. It's a tough game. Davidson. Who's at home? Into the pocket he goes. Brew drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Hawks might be able to start something. Ward with a chance to relieve the pressure. What's he got on offer? Mitchell, good handball. That'll work. They cannot keep him quiet. McGuinness, Watson, delightfully done. Well played. His vision was excellent. Poulter accepted the invitation. Going for territory. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Scrimshaw to bring it in. I've liked his game today. McDonald. Can he impose himself on the match? Buslinger got a fist in. Ginnivan stripped of it. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Battle wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Anderson, Weddle somehow released the ball. The Hawks have been caught on the hop. It'll be a goal one way or another. West, all's well that ends well.
It'll be a good start if he can nail it.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. McGuinness trying to find a path. Warple, he's everywhere at the moment. Buslinger, he's caught. Scott gets his kick despite the heat. Meek judged the flight well. Delivers to centre half forward. Ginnivan on a lead. Anderson, Warple can run with the footy. He just keeps racking up disposals. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
He's off. Bramble brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He doesn't waste many. That's an impressive mark. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Blasts away. Defence 101 there. Waitman. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Hayes punches it out of the ruck. Poulter, it's a hot footy. Liberatore into the action again already. Mitchell, desperate to win it back. The Hawks have been gallant. Watson delivers it inside 50. Ramsden has it within range. Maybe he could have gone himself. Buslinger is a rock in defence. Some indirect ball movement here. The Dogs are out of trouble. Bramble panicked under pressure. Turned over on centre wing. That's good vision. Anderson kicks to space. Barris with a chance to run. Thought his way through it. Who's front and centre? Bramble. He'll be sore in the morning. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Ramsden. Scott putting his body on the line. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Still anyone's game. Hayes had his measure today. That's a bruising tackle. Drives it inside the forward 50. Battle out wide with the kick. McDonald. Can he hit a target? Hardwick. The defence is disorganised. Good thinking and good execution too. Moore takes the hand pass. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Hayes has rucked tirelessly. Liberatore, Warple, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Hawks have hit back hard. Big clearance to win here. McGuinness onto it in a flash. Hardwick. Boot to ball just in time. He's not one to take a backward step. Good tackle. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Hayes showing his skills. Liberatore, Williams, Hines at centre half back. Picking their way through. Richards. Liberatore. Good vision there. Moving the footy laterally. Williams has found some space. Towards half forward with the kick. Quality delivery by foot. Met solidly. Williams. Poulter. Liberatore. They've got them on the overlap. It's a mark. He can go back and potentially win the match.
Lots of pressure on him here. Can he rise to the occasion?
It's on its way. It's there.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Neither side deserves to lose. This has been a titanic struggle. Hayes is giving him a bath. Kennedy. West had his name written all over it.
The Dogs with a late chance.
Siren. Oh, they've hung on. What a win. That could so easily have slipped away. But they have hung tough. Bravo. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
Sorry, huge mistake. Just got to check the squads first.
A very good evening. I'm Anthony. I'm joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Hart. We're ready for a start. English smashes it out of there. Bontempelli, Kennedy. How will the umpire see this? Henry throws it on the boot. Neal, they've worked it well.
Just a question of... whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
It looks a good kick. It is. They've got the first.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Cats are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Smith absorbing the pressure. That'll be play on. Henry marks at centre half forward. Myers marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Can he find a teammate? Scott spoils and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
No easy exit. Kennedy. Brew cops some unwanted attention. Ball spills free in the tackle. Cameron going for goal. Flirting with the post. Bramble goes towards half-back. Gallagher! Great body work. Normally delivers. Kennedy. Good handball. Clever kick. McNeil. They've got them on the overlap. The Cats have been caught napping.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Who will stand under that?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Cats have started well. Blitzars had his name written all over it. The Dogs forcing them out wide. Henry needs to be quick. It's a tough game. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. English with a deft tap. Bontempelli. That's come off the side of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way.
Doesn't often waste it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Thought so far, Gaz?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
English wins it down. Kennedy. Davidson working hard and being rewarded.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Stewart brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Cats have got out of jail. Ignoring the corridor for now. Duncan. Kicks to half forward. Dempsey. That's good vision. Scott clears the area. Karmas. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Cats in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. English slaps it out. Baker has brought his own ball. Can anyone take a mark? Croft is so strong one-on-one.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
Stewart heads to the pocket. De Koning on a lead. And they're away. Blitzers. Strong grab. Searching kick. Clark. They cannot keep him quiet. Neal. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Blitzers working hard and presenting well. What's he got on offer? Cameron commands the footy.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicking for his first. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
English, the winner there. Close is a clearance beast.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Can he hit a target? No one can mark. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
English wins it down. He's suddenly a popular man. Solid tackle. Bailey picking their way through. McNeil can keep it moving. They could be in front in a minute. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Stewart to bring it in. Clark marks in the back pocket. Good looking kick. Duncan gets to the front spot. Incisive handball. The Cats can build something here.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Kennedy, it's a hot footy. Brew under pressure. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Edwards wins it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. He's done brilliantly. Henry had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Guthrie has found some space. Bit of a nothing kick. Dempsey, he's everywhere at the moment. Henry at half forward. Blitzers can run with the footy. Thought his way through it. Neal, was he held without it? Clark going at his first, and he's got it.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
So a timely goal late in the piece. English wins it out of the centre. He'll be sore in the morning. Baker punched away. Mullen, he ran into a brick wall. Stewart. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. What's happening down there, Gary?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
punishment ever done on Saturday.
Edwards showing his skills. Broon is cool under pressure. The aerialist will battle for this ball. That's a strong mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
In he goes, must go. He misses. Can you believe that?
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Away he goes. Bramble to bring it back in. Kennedy makes position. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. They could almost have raffled it. He's generally a good kick. Baker. He might have thought about the corridor. Duncan spoils. And out it goes.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Important clearance here. He's run into trouble. Larkin. This is promising. Edwards in some space now. Myers. Gardner with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. The Cats look well drilled. Blitzers. He's stopped in his tracks. He just keeps racking up disposals. Scott displaying great endeavour.
That's a big call. That's a big penalty because it will cost them a goal. Going at his second.
This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. English looking for territory. Kennedy kicks inside the forward 50. That's a waste. I've liked his game today. Guthrie takes a beauty. The Cats are bringing great energy. Myers. Their ball movement has been impressive. Miles. You can see their confidence growing. Larkin heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Can they finally clear it this time? Scott pushes into space and receives the footy. Good kick. Brood. Duray. He's lost possession. That's poor play. Miles. Probably too far out to score. Neal. They've worked it well.
He'll fancy his chances.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
He'd like to have that one back.
Moving the footy laterally. The kick is precise. The Dogs might be able to start something. Duray on centre wing has marked. Bramble. The Cats guarding the corridor. Davidson. Can they find a late goal? Garcia sees an opportunity and plays on. That's skillful. This is good ball movement. Towards full forward. Kolajasny tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's there!
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Cameron lurking menacingly. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats are keeping them at arm's length. English with a deft tap. Davidson going for territory. Croft is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Stewart heads to the pocket. Henry has charged into space. De Koning at centre-half back. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They're playing with purpose and poise. Myers. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Punched away. Bramble. He's besieged. Smith runs onto it. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Cats have got it on their terms. The big men fly. McNeil. Is anyone home? Garcia couldn't quite. Kennedy. It fell into his arms. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. English has rucked tirelessly. Davidson. Broom. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Myers on a lead. Dempsey takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Cats are holding them at bay. English smashes it out of there. Davidson on the same page as his ruck. Can he be the fire starter? Manages to find a teammate. Poulter has marked in front of goal. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
The Dogs haven't thrown the towel in.
Lost his radar there.
Can they get something going? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Brings it out wide. Atkins. Larkin. Does well under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Clark can run and carry. This deserves a goal. Gardner spoils. Scott manages to keep it in. Forced to go long down the line. Stewart making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The two big men do battle. Poulter, Davidson, Brew, English into the middle with the kick. They're moving the footy well here. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Gardner marks on centre wing. The Cats too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.